students, in this session I am going to explain about beta particles, what is the properties of beta particles as well as uses of beta particles. Do you know what is beta particles? When any heavy nuclei whose atomic number is more than 82 undergoes a disintegration, that means when a decay of heavy nuclei take place, it emit the electrons. Look at this figure. Here the nucleus of any nuclei, suppose uranium, denoted here. Red circle it indicate the protons, white circle it indicate the neutrons. When undergoes a decay, it will emit the electrons. So emission of electrons is nothing but it's a emission of beta particles. Suppose when neutron undergoes a disintegration, or we can say decay of neutrons will take place, at that time what happens? It emit the electrons as well as it emit the protons also. This is the actual story of emission of beta particles. Now look here, in this reaction, here X is the parent nuclei, Y is the daughter nuclei. Z denotes atomic number, capital A denotes atomic mass, or we can say it's a nucleon, sum of proton and neutrons. When parent nuclei X undergoes a decay, it will emit the electrons. That means it emits the beta particles. Now what will be the change in its daughter nuclei? Atomic number of daughter nuclei increase by 1 unit compared to the atomic number of a parent nuclei. And look here, during the emission of beta particles, there is no change in its atomic mass. So atomic mass of parent nuclei is same as atomic mass of the daughter nuclei. This is the emission of a beta particles, or we can say emission of electrons. Look at the another example of emission of beta particles. Here the carbon 14 undergoes a disintegration. It will emit the energetic particles like beta particles or say electrons. Then what happens? When carbon 14 undergoes a disintegration, it will get a new nucleus, that should be the nitrogen. So in this reaction what happens? There is no change in its atomic mass, but atomic number increased by 1 unit. When any nuclei undergoes beta emission, it will emit the electrons. Look here in this reaction also, here the nitrogen is converted into the proton. As a result, it will emit the electrons, or we can say it's a emission of beta particles. Look at this animation in which thorium element undergoes emission of beta particles, undergoes a decay process. Here we will get the new nucleus. It is known as protoactinium. In protoactinium, it is the member of a series of actinium series, and which is the natural radioactive elements. Look here, there is no change in atomic mass of thorium and protoactinium. It is same as 234, but there is a change in atomic number. Atomic number is decreased by 1 unit. Atomic number of thorium is 90, while atomic number of protoactinium it is 91. Next, what is the properties of beta particles? From the previous discussion we can say that the charge of beta particles is negative because itself electrons. Beta particles affects the photographic plate. When beta particles is allowed to pass through the charged electric plate, it will deviate towards the positive plate of electric charge. The reason is that beta particles possess the negative charge. Velocity of the beta particle, it is in the order of 10 raised to 8 meter per second. And the ionization power of beta particles is lower than the ionization power of the alpha particles, and penetration power of the beta particles is a little bit more than penetration power of the alpha particles. What are the uses of beta particles? Beta particles is widely used in various fields. It is also used in medical field, like a treatment of a bone cancer. It is also utilized in a treatment of eye. Strontium 90, it is the basic source of the beta particles. Beta particles, it is also used in various industries for the measurement of thickness of paper, etc. It is also utilized in absorptions of the productions of the paper in industries like that. So these are the various uses of the beta particles.